everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be opening up my weapon bribe and using whatever I get out of it. Now that's the thing guys, just now the time me making this video, I made it up to tier 25 without spending any money. So of course at tier 25 you do unlock the weapon bribe, so that's so come. What I decided to go ahead and do in this video is I am going to be opening it up, seeing what I get, and then of course using it in this video. So that's the thing, when I open up this bribe, I really am hoping to get a DLC weapon. Of course Mark II weapons are cool, however, overall I really do want to get a new DLC weapon, and of course I am personally hoping for the Peacekeeper. That'd be really awesome. And if I don't get the Peacekeeper, I think it would be really cool to get the ballistic knife, just because from the gameplay that I have seen of it, it looks like a really cool weapon. And of course the Locust would be pretty nice, however I'm not really too much of a sniper in this game. However, nonetheless, let's go ahead and see exactly what we are going to be getting. And even if I don't get a new DLC weapon, we are currently 31% of the way to unlocking the grab. So with that in mind, I actually do have a case over here, so let's go ahead and open up and see exactly what we can get in it. Of course I am hoping for a Mark II weapon over here, because if I did, it would lower the chances of me getting a Mark II weapon in my bribe. However, to be honest, that is a pretty nice war paint. And alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and open this bribe and see exactly what we are going to be getting. And alright, there we go. Of course, we did end up getting a new DLC weapon, however, we got the Locust, which, of course, overall, it would have been really cool if I did end up getting the Peacekeeper or the ballistic knife. However, at least I didn't get a Mark II weapon, so keep in mind that I'm not really the greatest at sniping. However, of course, let's go ahead and play some games with this thing. Alright, guys, so of course, the portion of the video that you just watched was recorded on Saturday. However, currently it is now Monday, and overall, I played quite a bit of Black Ops 4 over the weekend, and I did unlock gold camo on the Locust, which I'm not gonna lie, this is a really cool weapon in Black Ops 4, and with that in mind, diamond camo looks absolutely amazing on the Locust, so that's what come. In this video, I am gonna be using diamond camo. However, a little bit later, I might go ahead and switch out to dark matter camo, just so that way I can see exactly what it looks like, because so far, I've only been using diamond camo. And also, while going for gold camo on this particular weapon, I had a pretty nice clip, being that I did end up getting a quad headshot feed on Hurricane Contraband. I am going to be showing the clip right now.
Smoke check.
So yeah, overall I am very happy about it. It is easily the best clip that I have hit in Black Ops 4. So with that in mind, as you guys can see, this is of course the creative class that we are going to be using. Starting off, for my first attachment, I am going to be using fast mags. Our second one is going to be stock. Our third one is going to be stabilizer, and our final one is of course going to be rapid fire. Since I am going to be playing in bare bones, it means that of course I am not going to be using a piece of gear. For our first perk, I am going to be using scavenger. Our second one is going to be lightweight, and of course our final one is going to be ghost. Also guys, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below. Let's go ahead and see if we can break 15 likes on this video. That'd be absolutely amazing. And yeah guys, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. Alright guys, so of course as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our first game. Now that's the thing, I'm going to be playing in the bolt action only playlist, and of course for our first game we are going to be playing domination. And I'm not gonna lie, diamond camo looks really nice on this particular weapon, and I would say that overall this is one of the best looking weapons with diamond camo equipped. And there we go, that's of course gonna be our first kill of the game. Now that's the thing, overall I am very happy that I did end up getting the Locust. Now as mentioned a little bit earlier in this video, there we go, that's another one. It would have been really awesome if I did end up getting the Peacekeeper or the ballistic knife, because I'm not really too much of a sniper in this game. However, I am very happy that I got the Locust nonetheless, and overall, at least for myself, there was a very high probability that I was going to be getting a Mark II weapon, because I really don't have too many Mark II weapons. I only have a couple, so going into the opening, I was expecting to get a Mark II, so of course I am very happy that I did end up getting a new DLC weapon, which that's the thing. Hopefully in the future Treyarch does end up changing that, because the bribe is the most surefire way currently that you can get a new DLC weapon, and even with the bribe, there's still not a 100% chance that you are going to be getting a DLC weapon. So hopefully in the future there is a bribe that confirms 100% that you are going to be getting a new DLC weapon, making it very similar to the triple play that's in Black Ops 3. And also for you guys that are wondering, the Locust is a good sniper in this game. And there we go, that's another kill. It is a powerful sniper in this game. It's a lot more powerful than the Outlaw, and There we go, that's another one. From my only experience, it's kind of like a hybrid between the Koshka as well as the Paladin, and I would say that in the current state of Black Ops 4, I do think it should get buffed because, as mentioned, it's kind of like a mix between the Koshka and the Paladin. However, it doesn't really have the most consistent one-shot kill potential that the Paladin has, as not as fast as the Koshka. So, honestly, if it got a slight damage buff, just so that way it can be a little bit more of a consistent one-hit kill, honestly, this would easily be one of, if not the most dominant sniper in this game. But hey, even without the buff, it still is a fantastic sniper. And wait a second. Also, I apologize for my poor aim. This is my first game of the day. And there we go, took him out. And we got a hit marker, okay. Because that's one thing that I found a little bit odd about this particular weapon is, sometimes you'll shoot an opponent with full health in the chest, and you'll get a one-hit kill. However, other times you'll do the exact same thing, but you'll get a hit marker, which is a little bit odd. There we go, that's another one. However, overall, I have really been enjoying this particular weapon. It's really cool, using the classic Locust sniper rifle in Black Ops 4, and there we go, took him out. And if you guys would like to, feel free to comment down below, do you have the Locust, and if you do, what are your thoughts on it? There we go, took him out. Alright, that's a hit marker, okay. And I did end up getting the assist. Alright, that's going to be the halftime. Going into the second round, I'm currently going 14-7, which is pretty decent in my opinion. That's the thing, unfortunately, not everyone can use this particular weapon, but if you do want to get your hands on it, the best bet is to go into the bolt actions only mode, at least from my own experience. In every single lobby, there's at least one person that has the Locust and is using it, and including myself, right now there are 2 people in this particular lobby using it. And also, I know that a lot of you are still trying to make it up to tier 25 to unlock your bribe, and from my own experience, I know that the fastest way to unlock tiers is to be playing Ground War Blackout. I noticed that from my own experience, even if you only get 1 kill and you do end up winning the game, you can usually get between 1/4 to 1/3 of a tier from a single game, which is actually pretty awesome. There we go, took him out. Alright, there we go, took out another one. Right now, it looks like there are going to be quite a few more people on this side of the map over here. And there we go, took him out with a headshot, okay. There we go, took out another one.
Watch out.
And there's another one, okay. And we did end up getting the headshot as well as a long shot medal, which of course is pretty decent. And alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our second game, and this time, we are going to be playing a game of standard TDM Huron grind. And with all that in mind, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. And wait a second. And also guys, something that's pretty interesting, and that's the grind 24/7 playlist did end up getting extended for 1 more day, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. And of course, it is really unfortunate that not everyone is going to be getting a new DLC weapon out of their bribe. However, there we go, that's our first kill of the game. One thing that is really awesome, that is we are currently 80% of the way to unlocking the Grav Assault Rifle, which, of course, the Grav is in Blackout, and when I was playing 50v50, I got to use the Grav quite a bit, and one thing that is pretty interesting is it did end up getting changed around a little bit in Blackout, so it's really cool using the Grav in Blackout. And there we go, that's another one, because it means they do get an idea of how it is going to be performing in multiplayer. And wait a second. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our third game, and this time, we are going to be playing a game of standard TDM here on our grind. Now that's the thing, for this particular class setup, I decided to go ahead and switch a couple things up, and that's first of all, I am going to be using Dark Matter Camo, which that's the thing, this is the first time that I ever used Dark Matter Camo on the Locust, and first impressions is I think it looks really awesome, as well as I am going to be using the Thermal Sight, which if you ever played Black Ops 3, there we go, that's another kill, you will know that the classic setup combination for the Locust was to be using Suppressor as well as Thermal, because if you guys remember in Black Ops 3, interestingly enough, there was no downsides to using a Suppressor on a sniper rifle, so that's how come that is the first as well as the only game so far where everyone used Suppressors on snipers. Alright, there's going to be one, and of course that's going to be the Bloodthirsty as well as the UAV. And that's going to be another one, as well as a headshot. And it looks like there are going to be a couple more people coming around over here. There's one. As well as another one. As well as another one, okay. And alright, that's going to be the Sniper's Nest, and we're currently on the Merciless. And alright guys, so of course that's going to be the game. I'm going 31-6, really awesome game in my opinion. And of course I did end up getting a Merciless medal as well as to play the game. So yeah guys, that's where I'm going to be ending off this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss new upload from me. So yeah, that's of course going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.